Hello everyone. The Cassis de Dijon case is one of the groundbreaking rulings of the European Court of Justice. This ruling dates back to 1978. The ruling should be considered in light of the free movement of goods and more in particular in light of Article 34 of the TFEU. This article forbids all quantitative restrictions on imports and all measures that have equivalent effect. In this video log, I would like to point out the main issues that came forth in this Cassis de Dijon ruling and explain what we can learn from this ruling. Cassis de Dijon is a French black currant liquor and it contains 15 to 20% of alcohol. In the 70s, a German importer, Zeeuwe Centraal, wanted to import this liquor from France to Germany. However, in Germany, this importer was confronted with a national rule that stipulated that when you want to sell fruit liquor, it should contain at least 25% of alcohol. So, importing the stuff was not a problem. However, selling the product in Germany was a problem. The German rule in itself applies to all fruit liquors, regardless its origin. Therefore, the rule is indistinctly applicable. In other words, the rule in itself is not discriminatory, but in practice it leads to a restriction to trade, and thereby it is a measure that has an equivalent effect to a quantitative restriction, and this is forbidden in Article 34 of the Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union. In the Cassis de Dijon ruling, the court introduces two very important principles in the context of indistinctively applicable measures that have the same effect as a quantitative restriction to trade. Principle number 1, the principle of mutual recognition. The principle of mutual recognition applies when at the European level there is no product harmonization. In that case, countries should recognize one another's product rules. So when a product has been lawfully produced in one country, you should be able to sell this same product under exactly the same circumstances in all other European Union countries. In the Cassis de Dijon case, it means that the German company Rewe should be able to sell the French liquor that has been lawfully produced in France under exactly the same circumstances in Germany. Principle number 2, the rule of reason doctrine. The principle of mutual recognition will not apply when the country who applies the indistinctively applicable measure has a very good reason for that. A good reason could be fiscal supervision, or the protection of public health, or the fairness of commercial transactions, or the defense of the consumer. These were all listed in this particular court ruling. However, in case of Cassis de Dijon, the German government was unable to convince the Court of Justice that they had a very good reason, a rule of reason, to justify the indistinctively applicable measure. The consequence was that Cassis de Dijon could be rightfully sold in Germany alongside the French Calvados containing 40% of alcohol and the Italian Limoncello, in this case containing 27% of alcohol. Wonderful stuff, if you ask me. After watching this video log, I hope you know something about the Cassis de Dijon ruling and are able to put this in the proper European Union law. For more information, check www.drwernaart.com or like Dr. Wernaart at Facebook. That is www.facebook.com/drwernaart. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.